Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami and in this episode of Cartoon Reactions... Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami and in this episode of Cartoon Reactions I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to the Transformers Armada series. Currently we are on episode 45 Dash and episode 46 Drift. And I gotta say, I have no idea whether I have seen those two episodes or not. I think there's a possibility that I have seen them, but I cannot confirm for sure because for the last few episodes, if you remember when I showed you my DVD discs, I don't remember whether the last two discs had 5 or 4 episodes on them each, because depending on the number, I've either seen these two or these two are the last ones that I haven't seen. So yeah, I don't know, and there's only one way to find out, so without further ado, let's get into the first episode, episode 45, Dash in 3, 2, 1.
Fight against Unicron with the Autobots? Why would Optimus...
Oh yeah, I think I have seen this one.
I guess his forces must be...
If this is the episode in which they join together to fight Unicron, then I have seen it.
What if it's not a trick, sir? And his plan really does work. It seems we could all benefit from it.
Careful, Wheeljack. You're starting to sound a lot like Optimus Prime.
Forgive me, Galvatron. It's that black hole out there. And it makes me nervous thinking that Unicron could draw us into it at any time.
Yeah, don't be...
Hey! What do you mean by that?
Enough! We will not be joining the Autobots to battle Unicron.
Wise decision, Galvatron. The Autobots
You fucking
are only trying to confuse us with all
Squid
this
Kid.
talk about
I hate you so
Unicron.
much.
If he exists. It's just a clever ploy.
Thrust! What about the Minicon fleet?
Don't worry about them, sir. I'm rebuilding the Hydra Cannon. Soon they'll be nothing but a memory.
Yeah, they're here to fight against
Those
Unicron.
lights. Huh? Watching those lights flicker makes me wonder how many Transformers are disappearing down there.
Yeah, good question. How many have died and how many keep
Those
dying?
flashing lights are
And as
from
far as
all
I
the
know,
fighting
as
that's
far as we
going
know, they've
on.
fought for
That's
millions of
terrible.
years. I think they've mentioned.
So we came all this way just to watch this?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do?
But
We
what
left
were you
Earth
thinking you were
that we
going to
could
do?
be of
You're
some use out
children,
here, but I don't
and you're
know.
human.
At this rate, I just don't know anymore. Rad?
What a fool!
Can you laugh at yourself louder? Not everybody heard you.
Hotshot!
Man, I love his new colors.
you
I think this is
leaving?
much a better
But what
design
about
than
the
his
others, Rad?
oh
I think
yellow
Hotshot's
one.
gonna take matters into his own
Like he now
hands.
has
He's
gold,
all
yellow,
geared up to
red,
head right through the
black,
Decepticon
gray.
front lines.
It looks so
Is that
much
true,
better.
Hotshot? You nuts?
Don't worry, I can do it.
Hotshot, don't go. It's far too dangerous.
Yeah, Galvatron wouldn't listen to us.
You know, I wonder how did the Transformers came to be? Like, how are they living before they started fighting? And why the hell did they start fighting in the first place?
Give me a break. Everywhere I look, all I see are Decepticon ships. Huh?
Optimus! I've scouted a landing position. I'll mark the location.
Who the hell are you? You know, one thing that I love about the colors of both the Decepticons and the Autobots is that the Autobots seem to have... like, there is a color code for the two groups. The Decepticons seem to have more clashing colors that do not fit with each other, like gray and... like green and purple, or gray and purple, or yellow, or gray, purple, and pink, like colors like that, while the Autobots tend to have colors that complement each other more, like for Optimus, red and blue. For Smokescreen, it used to be orange and blue, now it's blue and white and purple. Also, that is badass as hell. How is it out of ammo? Isn't that a laser gun? It shouldn't be out of ammo.
But be careful.
Galvatron!
That's an interesting way to take him there. I wonder if he intentionally took him there.
Wheeljack!
Galvatron! The Autobot wants to talk to you!
What is the meaning of this?
You must believe me, Galvatron! I would never betray you. Please trust me.
Would you get out of my way?
No, I will not, sir! You must listen to what Hotshot has to say to you!
Oh, don't tell, or you will pay.
This is a message to the great Galvatron, General of the Decepticon Army. The Autobots and the Decepticons have fought against one another for a long time.
It's interesting that the
But there's another
hothead
enemy that
Hotshot
we
is the
both
one
must be
doing this.
concerned about.
I like that.
Unicrons have shown us that we all share a common foe, the one called Unicron.
Oh, not more of that Unicron!
Shut up, Squidhead!
I'm growing tired of listening to your drivel. You may go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Yes, Megatron. I mean Galvatron, sir.
Become victims of Unicron. Galvatron, we have a new enemy now.
Oh, that's rich.
Shut up,
Galvatron,
Squidhead!
let
Please,
me blast
Megatron,
him so he can
kill
launch
him,
the
please!
Hydrocannon.
He's been bossing you around
Don't tell
for
me
a
you
while
actually
now.
believe this, Autobot.
I have noticed you have been acting very nervous, Thrust.
Yes,
What's
yes.
going on?
Well, nothing at all.
This new device isn't exactly Transformer technology.
Me to lead the Decepticons, and I've always wanted to know why you encouraged me to turn against Galvatron too. Was it another one of your schemes to put yourself in a more favorable position with our leader?
What have you been plotting behind my back?
Hell yeah!
I haven't
Ooh,
been
this is
plotting
exciting.
anything. I'm your loyal deputy, Galvatron.
You can't fool me anymore. I know you're more underhanded than that.
Ah. Unicron
Wait,
will
when
be
the fuck did you become a helicopter? Okay, now I actually don't mind Starscream being on the side of the Decepticons. You little piece of trash. Do you believe now, Galvatron?
Wheeljack.
Right. Let's go together.
You're not getting
All
away
together,
with
they're
this.
buddies. I love
knew
this.
you
I
were
love
scheming
this.
something, and
Oh
now
my
that
god.
your secret is
This
out,
is so
it'll be a
exciting.
pleasure taking you
Like,
down.
these episodes on Cybertron are so much more exciting than anything we had on Earth. Fuck, I wish the whole series was like this.
That's what I said. Now hurry up. You're all in great danger if you stay on the planet.
But, sir...
He said move out, soldier. And don't you ever question the commander's orders again.
Yes, sir.
Whew, what hell of an episode. It really ramped up in the second half. I enjoyed that part with like Thrust and everything. He's been bossing around Megatron for a while now, and I don't understand why he put up with him for so long. Like, he's been basically trying to tell him what to do, not even influencing, telling him what to do. He's been acting as if he's the leader all along, but he wasn't. Megatron is the leader, or should I say Galvatron. But man, that was fucking exciting. Finally getting payback to that little shithead. It was so satisfying to see everybody face off against him. That was so cool and satisfying, and I can't wait to see the next episode. But man, the action is ramping up so much, and I'm enjoying this so much more than all the episodes on Earth. Like, this should have been what the series this is what the series should have been. This is so much more entertaining. The battles on Cybertron, it could have been so much cooler. And I want to say, if there is any Transformers cartoon that has it all happen on Cybertron, or a movie, because I think there might have been something released like the last few years, I'll be interested to check it out, although I don't know if I can do a reaction to it. At least I can do a review of it, so yeah. If there is, comment it down below so I know. But anyway, how am I gonna rate this episode? I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think it was a really entertaining and exciting episode, and shit is starting to move into motion, and everything's getting to a close, and I can't wait to see the finale of the series, because it's been so exciting, and the next few episodes are gonna be just as exciting. Man, I'm enjoying this so much. But yeah, I can't wait to see the two forces join together, because I do know that's going to happen. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the next episode, that being episode 46, Drift, in 3, 2, 1. They're gonna get you! They're gonna get you! no matter how fast you run.
Find him now. If it's the last thing you fail his due, I want Thrust. Bring him to me. He will pay for his stealthy behavior and his crooked plans. Oh, he'll pay all right.
Oh yeah, I want him to pay, that little squid shithead.
It's not going to be easy. Just work quickly. If we're not careful...
Oh my god, I just noticed. How am I so stupid? I just noticed that Red Alert has a cross on his forehead. How did I just see that?
Be kidding me. Do you realize how many sacrifices we've had to make to defend this place?
Sacrifices are not. An order is an order.
Oh, really? Then what about all the commands we've had up until now? We've followed all of them to the letter. How many soldiers do you think we've sacrificed to keep...
It's been bugging me these past few days. I can't shake the feeling that somehow, somewhere, I met Highwire before, a long time ago. Hey, I know it sounds freaky.
Come on, that's the
Okay,
stupidest
I
thing
know what
ever
he's
heard.
talking about, but that
Unicrons
still
were
doesn't make any
dormant for
sense.
millions of years.
Because still,
How
that
could
would
we
be
have
in
met
his
them
future,
before
not
that?
in his
Human
past. It
beings
would
weren't
be
even
in
around back
Highwire's
then.
past, but not in Rat's past. So that's confusing.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So have you succeeded in finding Thrust yet?
Galvatron, sir.
What is it?
The Autobot troops are pulling back. Now, it might be a trap, but if we're going to attack, now's the time, sir.
You fool, I don't care about such insignificant things. Put every last ounce of power into capturing Thrust.
Yes, of course. My apologies, sir.
Curse you, Optimus Prime, for wasting my time with this nonsense.
Well, it's not nonsense, obviously,
That's right.
because
Thrust was
Thrust
double-crossing
revealed that
Galvatron and his bots right from
he
day
was a
one.
traitor.
And I'm fairly certain he's out there working with both Sidewise and Unicron.
Hey, that's Wheeljack.
Don't worry, he's been on our side for a while now.
What?
I hope you're right.
We think these underground
What?
passageways are clues to the whereabouts of Unicron and Thrust.
I recognize that location.
What?
Since fucking when?
Trap. Stay on your toes, boys.
You got it.
Highwire, you
What?
said you recognize that place. Where is it?
We were created at that location.
Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Do you think Unicron is behind this too?
Come to
Let's
talk of
keep
it,
going, Wheeljack.
how the
We'll have
fuck
a
was
huge problem on our
Cybertron
hands if we
created?
don't
Because it's a
find Thrust.
clearly mechanical planet.
Hey, I don't think we're ever gonna
Damn,
locate
this
Thrust out
Transformers
here.
is so
Let's
sexy.
just kill some time, then head back.
For a second I thought it was a female Transformer.
I think they're gone.
I'm worried. Maybe we should have said something to Optimus and the others before we left.
Yeah, probably you
Man,
should have.
This place is still full of Decepticons.
Save your breath, you mindless machine. I'd rather fight and die than follow the likes of you and Unicron.
I'm so disappointed. Well, have it your way.
Starscream!
Alexis!
What have we here?
How did you get there so
it's
fast
Thrust.
before
Don't
Hotshot
back
and
down.
Wheeljack?
Starscream!
No! I didn't remember that happening.
A dream? Hey!
Did he time travel? He can't just time travel. What?
That
What?
mountain!
What? Is this Life is
Big
Strange?
antenna, isn't it, Rad?
What?
Picks up radio waves from way up in outer space.
From outer space?
Rad!
What?
Rad! Wake up, Rad!
Well, that's crazy. I've never been off Cybertron before. I've always been here on this planet ever since the day I was created. It was all just a trap, that's all. I was deceived by them.
Something's weird here.
What's
Something's
happening?
wrong with him.
Who would have thought the mini-cons were created by Unicron cells?
What?
You're not making any sense.
What's going on with Hotshot? What's
Is this an
happened to him?
alternative timeline?
Is it?
I don't know what you're going on about.
Somehow, we've gone back into the past millions of years ago, before we met Highwire and any of the Transformers.
But wouldn't they remember this happening if you are in the past This is not the past. This cannot be the past. This must be an alternative parallel timeline. Otherwise it doesn't make sense, because otherwise they would remember this shit. Sure, the other scene, they were in the past. And I think we're gonna get another scene in which they are in the past. But this was an alternative timeline for sure.
Highwire. It's me.
This is in the past, Rat. He doesn't know you yet.
Hey, Rad!
Looks like they're going into battle now.
Huh?
It doesn't make sense. Minicons are supposed to be peaceful. So why are they all gearing up for battle?
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Into battle?
I knew that they are Unicron cells, that they were created from him, but I still don't get this. Because they're supposed to be afraid of him and want to fight him and defeat him.
You've got to escape to Earth! We'll be waiting for you there!
Oh!
You've got to get off this planet, Highwire!
Yeah, this is definitely in the past.
Huh? Highwire?
So because of the blast, they time traveled. And they reverse time? What?
This is goodbye.
What? That is some time cheating. Oh, he's protecting them. I love that. There's no good guys and bad guys anymore. There's only the good guys and Unicron.
Look at that! It's Laserbeak!
Thanks, Starscream.
Yeah, it wasn't. God damn it. Like, I'm pissed a little bit that they actually made the kids important to the plot. It's just a little forced. It comes off a little forced and kind of retcons a lot of things, because what was the point of that alternative timeline in which we saw Hotshot dying or whatever it was, being consumed by Unicron? I'm pretty sure that's an alternative timeline. I'm just confused about the events of what happened. So I thought the Autobots and the Decepticons were born and they fought right from the second they were born. Then the Minicons showed up. People, the Decepticons and the Autobots both started using them as weapons, but then the Autobots found out that the Minicons are living and that they don't want to fight, so they send them to Earth, where they could be safe, or send them to some other place, and they managed to somehow stumble to Earth. And then we got the whole story of the series from the beginning. But now it's retcon that they went to Earth because the kids told them to go to Earth? How does that make sense? Okay. I would say both of these episodes were pretty good, but the last one was a little bit more exciting towards the end. This one was a little bit more lore heavy, and it was also a little bit confusing, because I don't really get exactly how the timeline goes. Like, I just told you how I think timeline went, but now it's being retconned, so the Minicons went to Earth because the kids told them to? Why? Why would you need to do that? You had a perfectly serviceable story. You could have said that the Minicons came out of Unicron's body, and the Autobots and the Decepticons didn't know that. Although, how the hell wouldn't they know that? I don't know. It's a little confusing. Like, haven't the Autobots and Decepticons ever wondered where the hell they came from? I don't think so far they have ever mentioned how they are created. which is a little confusing in of itself, because I can understand organical matter being created, but I do not understand mechanical matter. How would that be created? Because even if Unicron created the Minicons, which would make sense that he maybe created the Autobots and the Decepticons as well, who created Unicron? Like, I don't understand how mechanical beings can just come to life. I don't get that part. But I think we might find out. And I actually thought that that scene in which Hotshot was being consumed by what I assume is Unicron, I thought that was when they were being born. I think, at least I think that would make more sense, rather than having an alternative timeline, because otherwise I don't know where to put it in terms of the timeline. So what, the Autobots and the Decepticons fought millions of years ago, then they got consumed by Unicron, then they got away, started fighting again, the Minicons showed up again. Like, I don't get the timeline. If somebody can explain the timeline to me, and it's fine if you want to spoil it, because I have seen the rest of the episode for sure. It's fine if you want to spoil it, because I'm so confused about the timeline right now. And I'll probably search it myself on Wikia or TV Tropes or whatever, but it's just a little bit confusing right now. And yeah, this one was not as exciting as the last one, so I'm going to give it an 8.4 out of 10, which I know it's just as much as I've given most of the episodes that I've really enjoyed, so yeah, there's that. I guess just the best episode of this series just seemed like 8.4 out of 10, I don't know. The last one was a little bit more exciting, which is why it got an 8.5, but most of the good ones tend to be around 8.4. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this series is gonna end. I'm pretty sure we have about 3 or 4 more episodes to check out. I think it's 3 actually, not 3 episodes, 3 videos to do. And after we're done, we're gonna be checking out the Full Metal Alchemist series. So if you're interested in that, please do subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter, where you can follow me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you end up enjoying my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon, where you can pledge your support and help keep the channel going and help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. And additionally, I just want to mention that most of the money you decide to support me with are gonna go towards my transition fund, because if you're new to the channel or just haven't noticed at this point, I'm actually trans, but I am yet to start my transition. I'm hoping to do so in the next 2 months, because I will be moving out of my parents' house and I'll be living on my own, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. And if you could help me out monetarily with the transition, that would be greatly appreciated. But I don't want to guilt you into helping me out, so if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!
Come on and get your game on.